Welcome to your practice. My name is Lauren Eckstrom, and in this 60-minute live flow, we move dynamically. This is one of my favorite practices. I hope you enjoy. Be sure to click subscribe below, and I'll see you at the end. And welcome to your practice. Whatever day it might be, whatever time it might be, from wherever you are joining. Sometimes it's nice to drop into the comments and share where you're practicing from today. Always nice to let everybody connect in that way. And after you say hello, I'll suggest that for today's practice, you have a block somewhere nearby your mat or something that can be used as a block for this practice. And the blocks are always there to support you throughout the standing portion of practice, and we'll use this block specifically toward the end. So if you're practicing and you don't have a block, you can use a sturdy book or even just a firm pillow for where we'll eventually end up. So from that place, we'll go ahead and start reclining. So we'll start in an early Shavasana and try not to get too excited about that, but do enjoy it. Open up the feet wider than the hips. Allow the arms to drop down by your sides, rotating the palms up to the sky. And you might, for a moment, lift and tuck the shoulder blades up and in so that the collarbones broaden and the breath might rise into the upper chest with a little more fluidity and ease. And after you've placed your body in a specific way, allow your eyes to close or your gaze to soften. We'll take 3 breaths together, a deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth and let it go. 2 more times, clearing any heaviness. Inhale through the nose. Out the mouth, exhale. 1 more time, full deep breath in. And out the mouth, exhale, clear. And start to draw the breath in through the nose and along the back of the throat if that's available to you today. And as you rest the attention on the movement and the sound of the breath, the body in stillness, take an inventory. What are you working with today? This is never a judgment or a criticism. This comes from the dimension of both wisdom and awareness, helping you very simply to start your practice by seeing clearly what's here for you today. What are you being asked to work with, to sit with? And knowing that from that place of awareness, it will guide the choices that you make, the discipline of your intention and your attention. And so always taking care of yourself, but knowing that what we want is not always what we need. Be mindful of the choices that you make along the way. On an inhale, reach down, hug and squeeze your knees into your chest, and we'll rock 3 times from tail to brainstem, rocking the feet back and then rocking up, and 2 more times back, massaging the length of the spine and up. 1 last time back, this time up, cross the ankles and step right back to plank. Allow the shoulders to stack directly over the wrists as you spread the fingers wide. Press the heels back and lengthen out of the crown of the head and feel the confidence and strength of the spine. Still breathing behind that strong center line of the body. On an inhale, just float the right toes and inch off the mat, sensing the left inner thigh hugging in so that the pelvis doesn't dip. And still breathing, set the right toes down, and on an inhale, hover the left toes just a tiny bit. Arms might quiver, but breath never ceases, and there's a discipline to your attention. Lower your left toes down, take one more inhale. Then exhale and lower your right knee down onto the mat. Lift your shin and your right foot up and pivot your right foot behind you so you make a kickstand. Spin the sole of the left foot flat. And with your right hand under your right shoulder, your right knee underneath your right hip, start to reach your left arm straight back. Inhale the arm up to the sky. And then exhale it forward, down, and back. 2 more times. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, forward, down, and back. Last time, inhale, up. Exhale, forward, down, and back. This time, inhale the arm to the sky. Exhale the left arm up and over the crown of the head. And pausing there, lift your left leg the height of your left hip. Drawing left arm away from left foot, take a deep in-breath, expanding through the left side waist. And as you exhale, draw the left elbow to the left knee. They might tap, they might touch, they might not. Then inhale, left arm overhead, left leg back. And as you exhale, just tap the left foot down at the back of the mat for a moment. We'll flow that 2 more times. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left elbow to left knee, work the side obliques. Inhale, extend it all out. Exhale, tap the left foot down, strengthening the glutes. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left elbow to left knee last time. Inhale, extend it all out. Exhale, tap the left foot down, keep it there, spin to your back left toes, place your left hand under your left shoulder, and then step the right toes back to plank once again. Pause in plank, check in with your breath. Gaze a little bit forward, reorient yourself. Lift your right toes once again, hover them an inch. Set your right toes down. Everything stays stable and steady. Left toes lift, your breath, your body. Exhale, left toes down. Take an inhale and plank. Exhale, lower your left knee down underneath your left hip. Lift the left foot and left shin up and rotate the shin behind you to make a kickstand. Spin the sole of the right foot flat so you plant it, and then start to reach your right arm straight back. Inhale the right arm to the sky and exhale it up and overhead, all the way down and back 2 more times, just starting to awaken the shoulders. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, forward, down, and back. Last time, inhale, arm to the sky. Exhale, forward, down, and back. Inhale the arm up, pause there. Exhale, extend the arm up and over the head. And as you pause, float the right leg up the height of the hip. Press the right heel back, reach through the right fingertips, long side waist. Take an in-breath. Exhale, right elbow to right knee, tap and touch. Inhale, spread the limbs back out. Exhale, tap the right foot down. Inhale, float the right leg up. Exhale, right elbow, right knee, touch. Inhale as you reach it all out. Exhale, right foot taps. Last time, inhale, lift it up. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, spread it all out. Exhale, lower the right foot down, spin to the back right toes, place the right hand down under the right shoulder, and step back to upper push-up plank once again. Holding plank, check in. How's your breath? Take that inventory. Know what you're working with today. Inhale here. And with the shoulders still over the wrists, exhale your right knee towards your chest. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, left knee towards your chest. Inhale, step back to plank, and keep moving like this. It's slow. And the slower we go, often the stronger we get. And as you keep moving, right to left foot, shoulders stacking over the wrists, you breathe through strong sensation. And strong sensation is not a problem. Like a mistake, a strong sensation is an opportunity. Next time your left knee comes in, step the left toes back, hold plank, take an inhale. And then exhale, press back to downward facing dog. And we're just here for a moment. Inhale, back forward, upper push-up plank. We're gonna pick up the heat. Again, exhale, right knee to chest. Inhale to plank. Exhale, left thigh to chest. Inhale to plank. And on your own, one leg at a time, slow. You start to build some fire in the arms, some stability in the shoulders. And we start to move some things out, some heaviness, the things that are no longer serving us in a places where we feel stuck, but we start to realize we're not really stuck. We just got to get things moving. Next time your left knee comes in, step back to plank. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. You got one more round of those and then they're done. Inhale, forward, upper push-up plank. Exhale, thigh to chest. Inhale to plank. Exhale, thigh to chest. Inhale to plank and side to side on your own for one last round. Breathe through it. Breathe into the strong sensations that are arising. Strong sensations have information. And there's a difference between strong sensation and pain. So often the mind wants to give up before the body. The mind has judgments about the mistakes we make along the way. And so often they're unreal. Next time you step to plank, take an inhale. And exhale, press back to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth. Sigh it out and let it go. Nod your head a little yes. Nod your head a little no. It's okay if you're a little bit mad at me. I don't take it personally. Take an inhale, press the hips up and back. Exhale, bend the knees, step the feet forward about hip distance today. Hands to shins. Inhale, pull the chest out. Exhale, fold and melt in. Two more times. Let's shake it all out. Inhale, pull the heart forward. Let sensation pass. Exhale, fold and melt in. One more time. Inhale, reach the heart ahead. Exhale, fold and drop over strong legs. Sweep the arms out. Inhale, rise with a flat back all the way up to stand. As you exhale, trace your hands to your heart. Take a stand. With the palms pressing together in the gesture of Anjali, the eyes closed, the chin bowing gently, your 2 feet planted down into the mat. This beautiful opportunity to remember something that Rachel Naomi Remen shares. She is the quintessential founder of palliative care here in the United States. And she writes that so often the life inside of us is diminished far more by judgment than by disease. And so honor the life force within you. Honor the course of your life, the course of this practice, the course of where you are in this moment. To know that, as Marcus Aurelius said, that whatever is in the way becomes the way, and can you trust it? And so we'll move what needs to be moved, and we'll sit with what needs to be sat with, and knowing that this is yoga, the discipline of our attention to be with things as they really are. So from here, through the nose, inhale, circle the arms up. And then out the mouth today, forward fold, a clearing out. Through the nose, inhale to a flat back as we start to flow. Plant the hands as you exhale, out the mouth, step to plank and lower slow. Through the nose, inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Out the mouth, back to down dog. Pause and down dog. And we are going to keep things moving today. But before we start to flow, I want to share that reminder that this is your practice. This is your time. You are the only one inside of you taking inventory, knowing what it is you're working with today. So child's pose is a constant presence, and you modify your practice as supports that movement in a positive way. Take an inhale, press the hips up and back. Exhale, bend the knees, step or float, top of the mat. Through the nose, inhale, flat back. Out the mouth, forward fold. Through the nose, inhale, rise to stand. Out the mouth, hands to the heart, clear it out. Inhale, circle the arms, rise up. Out the mouth, exhale, dive deep. Inhale through the nose, gaze out halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step back or jump back and lower slow. Inhale, upward facing dog, thighs lift, shoulders back. Out the mouth, exhale, downward facing dog. 2 more times. Take an inhale, press back. Exhale, bend the knees, step or fly, feet to hands. Through the nose, inhale, flat back. Out the mouth, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Out the mouth, exhale, trace the hands to the heart. We keep going. Inhale, reach up, rise up. Out the mouth, exhale, shed. Inhale, lead with your heart. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower slow, same out breath. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Out the mouth, press back, down dog. We've got 1 more. Take an inhale, lift the sitting bones up and back. Bend the knees as you exhale, fly feet to hands. Inhale, pull the chest forward. Open the mouth, exhale, hang the head. Inhale, rise all the way up, be in your body. Out the mouth, exhale, hands to heart. Take a stand inside yourself again. Inhale, reach the arms up. This is the work. Out the mouth, exhale like you're clearing out the cobwebs. Inhale, pull the crown of the head forward. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower slow, or gosh, by all means, skip it. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale out the mouth, downward facing dog. Pause there for a moment. Plant into the hands. Feel into the feet. Stand inside of your body. And this is the work that only you can do. Inhale, forward, upper push-up plank. Child's pose as you exhale. Press the hips back. We're going to flow this. On an inhale, round the spine forward, almost like you're coming up into cat. And then exhale, drop the pelvis down into a variation of upward facing dog. Roll the shoulders back. So knees are down, toes stretch back. And then from the navel, pull it back as you exhale to child's pose. Press into the hands, stretch long from hip crease to fingertips. 2 more times, round up on the inhale, hang the head, dome the back. Then reach the toes back, drop the pelvis, lift the heart, gaze straight ahead. Exhale from the navel, pulls you all the way back to child's pose. 1 more time, round forward on an inhale, send the toes straight back. Then at the top, exhale, drop the pelvis, lift the gaze to the horizon, arch the spine, awaken it. Exhale back to child's pose. Pause there, seal it in. Remember, it's always here for you. Then look forward, keep the forearms on the mat, catch and interlace the hands and step the feet back to forearm plank. Notice what the mind does. Did the attention just say, uh-oh? And everything's a choice. You have a choice how you enter into every situation. On an inhale, reach the heart forward, drop the hips a little bit. As you exhale, right knee toward right elbow, step back to forearm plank. Left knee toward left elbow, step back to forearm plank. 2 more, right knee, right elbow, step back to forearm plank. Left knee, left elbow, step the toes back. You could just hold here, right knee, right elbow, step back. Last time, left knee, left elbow, step back, hold there, and then press to dolphin pose. So like downward facing dog, on your elbows, keep the hands interlacing. Heels might be quite high. Crown of the head is lifted off the floor as you press out of the elbows and you slip the shoulders down the back. From here, look forward past your knuckles. And as you exhale, dip your lips past your knuckles like you're taking a little drink. And then exhale, press back to dolphin pose. 2 more. Look forward, dip your lips past your knuckles. Exhale, press the thighs up and back. Last time, look forward, dip the lips past the knuckles. Press back to dolphin, hold there, separate the hands, and then press both palms down, lift the elbows, find downward facing dog again. And let's add a little sound to this. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, sigh it out. On an inhale, press the hips back. Bend the knees as you exhale. We move on. Step or float, top of the mat. Chest out, inhale through the nose. Now out the nose, exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, drop the hips, reach the arms up, sit into chair. Shift the heels back. Notice you're not dropping your sight. Gaze forward toward the horizon. So you stay with it. You stay with the intensity. That here it is, this pose, the root word of it, utkatasana, ut, meaning intense. And you know how to be with intensity kindly, patiently. You stay with your breath. One more inhale. Fold as you exhale, straighten the legs. Halfway, inhale, long spine. Exhale, plant the hands, either step back and lower or float to chaturanga today. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, press back to down dog. On an inhale, lift your right leg up. Turn your 5 right toes to the right. Lift the leg higher and then stack and open the hip. And we don't normally flow an opening of the hip, but we will today. So I'd like you to do it mindfully with all of the muscles hugging to the bone. We're never flinging the leg into the sky. So hold it here for a moment and sense that the chest is square as the right hip stacks on top of the left, which is just so relative body to body. Take one more inhale here. As you exhale, bring your right knee towards your right elbow, roll your shoulders over your wrists. Inhale the right leg up to 3-leg downward facing dog. And then exhale the right knee to the left elbow, you add the twist. Inhale, reach the right leg up and back. The hip is now square. Exhale, step the right foot forward, pivot the back foot flat, and rise up to warrior one on an in-breath. Hold there. Take the right hand to the left forearm today. Big inhale as you grow tall. And exhale, lean to the right, taking the left arm up and over as we start to open the chest. And in this practice today, working with opening the heart at the same time that we strengthen our foundation, we strengthen our legs. On an inhale, come back up to warrior one, reach both arms up. Chest to right thigh as you exhale, reach both arms down by your sides, hold there. Feel dynamic out of the crown of the head. The strength of the press of the blade of the left foot driving back. And then from here, reach the arms just a little further back. And on an inhale, cartwheel open to warrior two. So left arm comes forward and opens you up into second warriors. The feet adjust and you sit down and in. Take one more inhale in this setup with your shoulders above your hips. And as you exhale, lean forward, reach it on an inhale. Take the right arm up and overhead stretch. Take one more inhale as you lean back. We're going to keep moving back to warrior two as you exhale. Straighten the right leg on an inhale and turn the right toes forward at the same time. Then as you exhale, turn your left toes back. We're going to switch perspective. Warrior two to your back left leg. As you turn your left toes back and you turn your gaze over your left hand. Such an important part of practice that we're learning to see things in new ways. Flip the left palm up, inhale, reverse it. So past the judgment that something I did in my life was a mistake, and starting to see the ways that I might grow and learn from it. Take one more inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, step right back to plank, and lower as the elbows hug the waist. Inhale, up dog or cobra, you rise. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts on an inhale. Left toes turn to the left, bend the knee, stack and open the hip to the extent that's available today without twerking the sacrum, without losing the integrity of the shoulders. Drive the floor away, keep down dog in the chest, and get a little bit heavier through the right heel as you awaken that back leg. Take one more inhale here. Then exhale, left knee toward left elbow, shoulders above wrists. Maybe you tap and touch. 3-leg down dog on an inhale, square off the left hip. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, hook the left hip under without dipping the chest. Inhale, left leg circles up and back. Exhale, left foot forward, back foot flat, rise up. Inhale, warrior one at the top. Left hand takes the right forearm. Grow a little bit tall and then lean to the left as you exhale. Whole right side body, whole back leg, whole right side psoas, awakening today as you take a side stretch. Back through the center, inhale, lift up. Chest down, exhale, sweep the arms by the sides, hold there. Feel the navel lifted. Front body meeting back body, front body supporting back body, open heart, strong spine. Give it one last little reach. Then on an inhale, cartwheel open to warrior two, right arm circles forward and back as you align the front heel with the back arch and you sit down into the strength of your roots, your legs. Take one more inhale here. Then exhale, lean forward, reach the left arm ahead, reverse it on an inhale, left arm all the way up and back. Exhale, back to warrior two. Left leg straightens, inhale, left toes point in. Pivot the right toes forward as you exhale, and now back to warrior two to your front right leg. Reverse it on an inhale, circle the right arm up and back. Exhale, both hands down, step back, lower slow as we start to flow this. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's move it. Take an inhale, use your breath. Exhale, bend the knees, step or float. Chest out, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Bend the knees, sit and strengthen, chair pose. Dive and forward fold, let it go. Inhale, cascade the heart forward. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower or float. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts up, stack and open the hip. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, tap and touch. Inhale, three leg down dog. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, twist in a flow. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, right foot forward, back foot flat. Inhale, warrior one, right hand takes left forearm. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale to the center. Exhale, chest down, arms back. Cartwheel open, warrior two on your in-breath. Lean forward, inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, left toes back, warrior two to the back of your mat. Inhale, down, step back and descend or step it. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up, stack and open the hips slow. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, tap. Inhale, leg up. Inhale, heel to the sky. Exhale, left foot through. Inhale, warrior one, rise. Exhale, hold the forearm, lean to the left. Inhale to the center. Exhale, chest down, arms back. Cartwheel open, warrior two. Inhale to sit. Lean forward as you exhale. Reverse on the inhale. Back to warrior two, exhale. Left leg straight, inhale, toes ahead. Right toes out, exhale, sit down and in. Inhale, reverse your right arm up and back. Exhale, both hands down, step back and lower and descend. Inhale, your shoulders roll. Exhale, down dog, hips up. Take an inhale, press back. Exhale, bend the knees, flow on your breath, step or hop. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold and drop. Chair pose, inhale, just one breath. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, reach with your heart. Exhale, plant your hands, step back and lower slow. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg up, stack and open the hip. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, tap. Inhale, three leg down dog. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, heel to the sky. Exhale, right foot through. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale to the center. Exhale, arms by the sides. Inhale, cartwheel open to warrior two. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, reverse the right arm back. Exhale, back to warrior two. Inhale, right leg straight, toes in. Exhale, warrior two to your left. Inhale, left arm sweeps up and back. Exhale, both hands down, step back, lower slow. Inhale, cobra or up dog, you rise. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up, stack and open. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, tap. Inhale, left leg back, square hip. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, float it through. Inhale, first warrior. Exhale to the left. Inhale to the center. Exhale, arms down, chest back. Exhale, cartwheel open, warrior two, and sit in. Lean forward with the left hand. Inhale, reverse it up and back. Exhale, back to second warrior. Inhale, left leg straight, toes ahead. Exhale, right toes turn, sit down. Inhale, reverse warrior, right arm up and back. Exhale, both hands down. Step back, lower slow, elbows in. Inhale, cobra or upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Come on, we got one more. Inhale, press back. Exhale, bend the knees, step or hop. Inhale. Exhale. Chair pose. Inhale. Fold, exhale, stay with your breath. Inhale, stay in your body, flat back. Exhale through the vinyasa or not. You have choices. Inhale, roll your shoulders. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg up, stack and open. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, touch. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, twist it to the left. Inhale, three leg down dog. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, ride your breath, warrior one. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale to the center. Exhale, chest down, arms by your sides. Cartwheel open to warrior two. Lean forward with that right hand. Inhale, pull it up and back. Exhale, back to second warrior. Straighten the right leg, turn the toes in. Pivot the left toes out and then sit down and in. Inhale, reverse your warrior, up and back. Exhale, hands down, step back. You got one more side, lower slow. Inhale, up dog, you flow. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up, stack and open the hip. Left knee, left elbow, tap and touch. Pull the left leg up and back. Twist it over to the right. Pull the left heel to the sky. Step the left foot through, back foot flat. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale to the center. Exhale, chest down, arms back. Inhale, cartwheel open to second warrior. Lean forward with the left hand. Pull the left arm up and back, awaken. Back to the center, you stand tall, left leg straight, left toes in. Last time, right toes turn ahead, reverse it on and in breath. Exhale, both hands down, step back, lower slow. You made it. Inhale, heart spreads, collarbones wide. Exhale, downward facing dog. Be there for a second, close your eyes, go into your body, the beating of your heart, maybe a little bit of warmth on the skin. Gosh, if you're lucky, maybe some sweat. And then a subtle smile that comes across the corners of the eyes, almost as if the outer edges of the eyes could lift. And an acknowledgement that you showed up today and gosh, you've stayed. You're already more than halfway through, and how grateful we are every time we show up, every time we do something new, even if we fumble along the way. And we know that it's those fumbling moments that are the opportunities for growth and expansion. On an inhale, lift your right leg up, slow and strong, know where to get to. Exhale, step the right foot forward, spin the back foot flat. Last time, warrior one on the right side, literally just passing through. Hands to the hips as you exhale. Straighten the front right leg as you inhale. Step your left foot up about a third of the way, so just a tiny bit, and turn the left toes ahead. Reach the arms up, inhale. Spread the arms out, turn the palms to face behind, bend the elbows, maybe just bring the fists together today. You can always find reverse prayer or a variation that works best for you. Take an inhale, lift the heart, roll the shoulders back like an offering of your heart to the sky. Exhale, lean out halfway. Notice that your right thigh pulls back. Your left hip pivots forward, so there's a squareness through the pelvis. Start to bend the right knee. Float the left heel, the left leg up. So warrior three with your hands behind your back. And here it is, a chance to be utterly imperfect, wiggling around on that right foot. And you know how to navigate through it without judgment and criticism. And if you fall out of it, you know that that's actually how we learn. You come back in with a quality of yoga, a steadiness of mind, a sweetness of heart. On an inhale, float all the way up. Let the left knee pull into the chest, still standing on that firm right leg. Stack the left ankle above the right knee, making that figure four shape. Begin to bend the right knee, sit the sitting bones back, and your hands still behind your back. Go slow. Maybe start to pour the chest back, the shoulders go back, the crown of the head reaches as long as it can without throwing the head back. One long line of energy from tail to brainstem. And you know that mistakes are so often made when we get caught in urgency and hurry. When we slow down, we get to be a little bit more mindful. So let's slow this transition. Inhale, lift the crown of the head up. Press the right leg straight. Return the left knee up and into the chest. And as you exhale, float back to warrior three. Right leg may be on fire. Hands still behind the back. Know what it's like to be with strong sensation without overreacting to it, and this trust that it's going to pass. It's not going to last forever. Start to bend the right knee, drop step the left toes back. Inhale, circle the arms up, first crescent pose of the day. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, pull the elbows to the ribs and tap the left knee toward the mat. Then inhale back up to crescent. Two more like that. Ooh, right leg working. Exhale, left knee taps. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Last time. Exhale, left knee taps, elbows to ribs. Inhale, crescent pose. Pause there. Open warrior two as you exhale. Sorry about that. Gaze over the right middle finger. Last time you're here today. On an inhale, straighten the right leg. Start to reach the right arm forward. Place the right hand to the right shin or a block outside the foot. Then drop the left arm down in front of you. Start to reach the left arm forward. Let the left arm come overhead and right into extended triangle pose. Notice if your right shoulder snuck up to your right ear, slip it down your back. And to the extent that's possible, wrapping your left waist back. Almost as if there's the tiniest sense of twist here in the space of the abdomen, almost like you're wringing out the soft tissue of the body. On an inhale, left arm to the sky. Pause as you press down into the feet on the out breath. Rise up to center. On an inhale, arms spread. Right toes turn forward. Heels kick in, toes turn out, bend the knees. Right elbow underneath the left elbow. Eagle with the arms. Temple with the feet. Lift the elbows up away from your chest. Press the forearms in toward each other and then find one place for the eyes. And if the balance is there today, close the eyes. Through the nose, inhale and sit a little bit deep. Then open the mouth, exhale and pulse up a little bit. Through the nose, inhale, rebend and sit deep. And out the mouth, pulse. And we're going to move like this. Stay with it. This is what we call empowered breathing. The movement doesn't have to be big. You take care of yourself. Little pulses. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit down, spread the arms out, knees still bent. Lift the hands higher than the chest, pour the heart forward. Lean out halfway, bring the thumb and the first finger together, that gesture of Dhyana Mudra, the gesture of wisdom. Let the body shake, let the body quiver. If you can be with strong sensation on your mat, you can be with strong sensation in your life. On an inhale, lift the chest, reach the arms up, straighten both legs as you exhale. Turn all 10 toes to face ahead. Spread the arms back out, palms face the earth. Pivot the left toes forward, facing the back of your mat again. Rebend your left knee. Exhale, left hand outside of the left foot. Same work here, circle the right arm down in front of the face and up and overhead into an extended version of side angle. Your elbow could be on your knee. Your hand could be on a block. We're just here for a beat. Inhale, right arm to the sky. Exhale, right hand to the mat. Spin to your back, right toes into a high runner's lunge. Inhale, sink the hips, lift the heart. Exhale, straighten the left leg, drop the head. Inhale, rebend the left knee, kick the right heel back, reach through the heart. Exhale, left leg straight, pour down and in. One more time. Inhale, rebend the knee, firm the right thigh, get longer through the spine. Exhale, left leg straight, pause there, drop the head, working on the fingertips, take a breath. Look forward, little bend in the left knee, cross the right ankle behind the left, both legs straight. Crawl the hands to the right for a moment, getting into the outer left hip, the space of the left IT band. On an inhale, crawl back through the center, drop the head. Pull the heart forward, flat back. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, rise to the sky, legs still crossed, reach the arms up, catch and interlace everything but the first finger overhead. Then untangle the right leg, draw the right knee up to the chest, stack the right thigh tightly over the left, eagle pose with the legs. Maybe the right foot wraps behind the left calf. Maybe the right toes rest down onto the floor, bend the left knee, sit down, and then keeping the legs as they are, take a deep breath in and exhale, lean to the left with the torso. Might just be a tiny movement. And if you falter out of it, you fall out of it. Sense of humor along the way, such an important part of the living practice. We've got to maintain a sense of humor in those moments when we falter. Inhale back to center. As you exhale, unwrap the right leg, float back to warrior three, maybe hands to heart. Bend the left knee, drop step the right toes back. Inhale, crescent pose. Exhale, plant the hands, step back through the vinyasa, let it go. Inhale, up dog or cobra, you rise, you meet yourself, your breath. Exhale, downward facing, this is it. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, left foot forward, back foot flat. Inhale, rise up to your last warrior one of the day. One breath there. Look what you've done. Look what you've navigated. Exhale, hands to your hips. Straighten your left leg. Inhale. Step your right foot up about a third of the way. Right toes point forward. Sweep the arms up. Sweep the arms to the side. Turn the palms to face behind, bend the elbows, bring the fists together. So the knuckles press together, and then that allows you to roll the shoulders back. Spread through the heart. We want to open in this place. Take an inhale, drop the sitting bones down, then roll the shoulders back, lift the heart to the sky like a big offering. Your heart connected to your throat, connected to your mind. We want this open pathway of expression. Lean out halfway as you exhale. Spine parallel to the earth. Left thigh pulling back. And this might be a moment where you have to call on discipline. So you've made it this far and it's so tempting to maybe end early. And that lack of discipline leads to a lack of discipline in our lives. So keep showing up. You got to summit the mountain and then you got to get back down again. Bend the left knee, shift forward, float the right leg up parallel. In warrior three, your hands behind your back and you're breathing through it all. You're staying with it. The moments that you fall, the moments that you're proud of yourself, the moment where ego comes up. On an inhale, rise, right knee to the chest, hands still behind the back. Stack the right ankle above the left knee, flex the right foot. And then into floating pigeon, you bend the left knee. Sitting bones shift back, and maybe you pour the torso forward. Maybe the torso comes parallel to the earth. You know where you need to be. You know what's safe for you. You know how to be in your body. And you also know the difference between pain and discomfort. We don't want to stay with things that are painful, but discomfort is actually okay. We want to learn how to befriend it. On an inhale, lift the torso back upright. So slow. How slow can you go? Start to straighten the left leg. Draw the right knee into the chest. Float back to warrior three. Hands still behind your back. Take an inhale. Bend the left knee, drop, step the right toes back, circle the arms up, crescent pose. Last bit on the left leg. Inhale here. Exhale, right knee taps, elbows to ribs. Inhale, circle the arms up, back leg straight. Two more. Exhale, back knee taps. Inhale, crescent pose. Last time. Exhale, back knee taps, elbows to ribs. Inhale, crescent, reach up, gaze up, open warrior two, and get out of that left leg. Take a breath. Last warrior two on the left side today. Spread the arms out. Feel what you feel. And then straighten the left leg. Start to reach the left arm forward, slip the left hip back, left hand to left shin or outside the foot. Drop the arm down in front of you. Circle it forward and then up and over your head, taking you right into extended triangle pose. Close your eyes. And then feel the breath circulating through the whole of the body. Not just up and down in belly and chest, but out to the sides, all the way around into the back. Inhale, reach the right arm up. So pause in triangle pose on the out breath. Drive into the feet. You somatically ground yourself. Press and rise on the inhale all the way up to center. Left toes turn in, arms spread out. Kick the heels in, turn the toes out, left elbow underneath the right. Garudasana with the arms. Remember that the eagle god that Garuda is named after rode on the wind, so he never had to overexert his energy. Little pulses here, bend the knees and drop down. Open the mouth, straighten the legs, and exhale, let it out. And we pulse. Stay with it, bending and straightening the knees, inhaling through the nose, exhaling out the mouth. Maybe the eyes close and you feel all of it, your resistance as much as your willingness, your openness and the places where you're closing. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, sit deep, spread the arms out, pour the chest out parallel to the mat. Thumb and first finger come toward each other. That gesture of wisdom. Lift the hands higher than the chest. Give it one last little moment there. Legs quivering. Inhale, crown of the head to the sky, arms up. Exhale, straighten both legs. Turn all 10 toes forward. Spread the arms out wide. Turn the right toes ahead. Rebend the right knee, place the right hand outside of the right foot, circle the left arm down in front of you, up and over your head, extended side angle pose now to your right leg. Find your place in this moment, your place in your body, your place in riding the inevitable waves of life and practice. Inhale the left arm to the sky. Exhale the left hand to the mat. Spin to the back left toes. High runner's lunge. Inhale, bend the right knee, pull the chest out. Exhale, straighten the right leg and fold in. Rebend the knee. Inhale, reach the heart forward. Exhale, pulse back, drop the head. Inhale, last time, bend the knee, reach the chest out. Exhale, pulse the hips back, hold there, drop in, drop the head, let yourself melt. And then watch. Nothing lasts forever. No sensation, no single experience. It's always shifting and changing. And practice teaches us to trust that. Gaze slightly forward, little bend in the right knee, slip the left leg behind the right, ankles crossing top of the mat. Crawl the hands to the left, deep into the outer hips. A moment there, melting. Walk the hands back to center. Pull the chest out. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Circle the arms to the sky, standing with the legs crossed, arms up and overhead. Catch and interlace everything but the first finger. And then float the left knee up and into the chest. Stack the left thigh tightly on top of the right. Eagle pose with the legs. Bend the right knee. Last standing pose of the day. Sit down into it. And then keeping that, begin to lean to the right. And so you wobble through it. Maybe your left toes drop down. And then you come right back in. Remembering that life more often is diminished by judgment than by anything else. Inhale to center. There's no judgment here. Right leg straight, left knee to the chest. Float to warrior three, hands to the heart. You're just passing through it. Bend the right knee deeply, drop step the left toes back. Inhale, last crescent pose of the day. Through the vinyasa, exhale, step back, lower slow. Inhale, cobra, up dog, heart rising, chest lifting. Exhale, press back to your last. Downward facing dog. Whew. Breathe. Close your eyes. Breathe in. You know you're breathing in. Breathe out. Know that you're breathing out. Awareness is always there to catch you when you get caught in a story, when you start causing yourself more suffering. Awareness is always there. We just have to bring our attention back. What's really happening? Can we see clearly? Drop the knees down. Crawl the knees forward. Cross the ankles behind you. Roll to your sitting bones. Plant your feet flat. Have your block nearby. Recline onto your back. Block at the medium or the low height. Press into the feet. Lift the hips up for supported bridge. The block is right underneath the sacrum, so that triangular bone at the base of the spine. Drop the arms by the sides. Gosh, you deserve this. That was just one continuous moving meditation. And so land here, feet on the floor, sacrum supported, back of the heart grounded, palms up, receptive. And maybe with the eyes closed, or at the very least, the gaze softening, take that inventory once again. How have things changed? How has your energy shifted? It might be very subtle. Other times we come to the mat and it's tremendous. And sometimes when we come to the mat, our perspective is muddy like a windshield of a car after a long road trip. And as we move the body and we move the breath, we move prana and life force, it slowly starts to clear. The thing that was weighing on us before practice is just a little bit lighter. And you can stay here in supported bridge or draw the knees in and lift the legs up for a supported version of shoulder stand. Again, just that reversal of perspective. Let yourself be supported by the block, by the floor, by the presence of others doing this practice. And so often when we have those moments in our life that we deem a mistake, we can feel so alone in it. Practice reminds us that that aloneness is false. It is the small self, a separate self that is not real. We are not the only ones. We are not alone. We breathe together. We move together. We are in this life together. If the legs are up, rebend the knees, slowly lower both feet down, pause, land. Press into the feet, lift the hips up, slide the block out, and slowly lower middle back, lower back all the way to the mat. Hug the right knee in, reach the left leg forward. Cactus the right elbow and take the left hand to the outside of the right knee. Easy twist. Breathe. All the way through to the very end. Breathe. Inhale back to center. Give the right knee a squeeze with both hands. Reach the right leg forward. Draw the left knee in. Cactus the left elbow. Use the right hand and draw the left knee up and over the body. Scooting the hips to the left. Don't make anything happen here. Let the body land where it lands. Your job is not to force anything to the floor. Your job is to be right where you are. And that's so often the gift of obstacles. Be right where you are. That beautiful reminder, that equation, pain times resistance equals suffering. And that suffering is always a choice. On an inhale, come back to center. Hug the right knee in, hug the left knee in, curl the forehead up, squeeze the fingers, squeeze the toes, squeeze the face, put as much tension into the body as you can. Take one more deep inhale and exhale, let it all go. Legs forward, feet spread, arms down by the sides, back full circle to where your practice began. Let the breath go. And Shavasana, you fall away from the past. You fall away from the future. And you land right here in this gift of the present moment, a full and final rest. And keeping the eyes closed, take a breath. Float your left hand to your heart, your right hand to your belly. Rest with your hands on your body. In a poem by W.S. Merwin, you were the ones who were not recognized in time, although you may have been waiting in full sight, in broad day, from the first step that set out toward you. And although you may have been prophesized, hung round with warnings, had your big pictures in all the papers. Yet in the flesh, you did not look like that. Each of you in turn seemed like no one else. You are the ones who are really my own, never will leave me, forever after or belong to anyone else. You are the ones I must have needed, the ones who led me in spite of all that was said about you, placing my footsteps on the only way. And this poem is called To the Mistakes. And that beautiful reminder that all along, placing my footsteps on the only way. That this might be where we are in life, in our bodies, in our hearts, our minds, our world, our culture at this moment. And although at times the obstacles can seem tremendous, the mistakes seem insurmountable, they are the only way. And so we have a choice. We can draw meaning and learning from it, or we can be stuck in victimhood and regret, that guilt has no use here. And so the opportunity is yours in this moment to decide how you will transition. And draw your knees in. And much the way we began, rock forward and back along the length of the spine until you rock up to sit. Draw your hands to your heart, bow your chin. Inhale your thumbs to your forehead for clarity of thought. Your fingertips to your lips for thoughtfulness of speech. And your hands to your heart for consistency of action, allowing your practice to guide you through everything you're thinking, saying, and doing. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, a final clearing, let it go. Namaste.
I hope you enjoyed that practice. If so, be sure to click subscribe below, and you can always find me at innerdimensiontv.com with new practices added weekly. Thank you so much for your practice today, and I look forward to seeing you next time.